The chapter of the year is here. Saturn's unreal power, God Valley, Kuma's flashback, young Figarland Garling, and Luffy's possible mother. What else could we ask for from one chapter? Since Egghead started, the hype has only been increasing and it's not even at its peak yet. Let's start with Saturn. As I mentioned in my previous chapter review video, Saturn could easily dodge Bonnie's attack if he wanted to, but he just doesn't care. He has powerful regeneration abilities. He attacks Bonnie and Sanji by emitting an aura from his eyes. Their heads don't explode, but they are knocked in the head and they bleed a little. Then Frankie saves Luffy from Saturn, but in the end Frankie, Vegapunk, Bonnie, and Sanji are unable to move due to Saturn's mysterious power. I know there are a lot of jokes about Sanji taking L's from one arc to the other, but jokes aside, Sanji is really strong. So Saturn's power to freeze a character with a 1 billion belly bounty with just his eyes is really impressive and frightening. Even Vegapunk, the smartest man in the world, is surprised. Kizaru apologizes and says that he is unable to move. Saturn is disappointed with Kizaru but understands why he can't move anymore. He was fighting Nika while trying to eliminate Vegapunk. Saturn is really powerful and the Straw Hats are in serious danger. He did not even underestimate the crew and said that they are pretty strong. Saturn grabs Bonnie. Of course, she is still mad at him for killing her father, and the flashback starts. It is revealed that Kuma was very inspired by Nika. Kuma's father told him about this legend after the death of Kuma's mother. He says it's a legend that has been passed down among Buccaneer race members, and when he starts dancing for Kuma to Nika's drum rhythm sound, a celestial dragon shoots him for making too much noise. Many years later, Kuma told Bonnie that he wants to be a hero who liberates people like Nika. Saturn reveals that the Buccaneer race committed a crime in the past. I am pretty sure that it is related to Joy Boy. We have already heard something similar in the Zhao arc. Zunesha wanders through the New World and carries the island of Zhao on its back as punishment for an unspecified crime it committed in the past. I believe everyone who had some kind of relationship with Joy Boy or helped him somehow in the past is considered to have committed a crime 800 years ago. Also, when Saturn mentioned Buccaneer's race, Vegapunk was shocked. He knows something, and I am sure he will reveal some useful information soon. Finally, we got some new information about God Valley. We can see young Figarland Garling. He has the same hairstyle and no beard. He looks exactly like Shanks. So I don't even think we need confirmation from Oda anymore that he is Shanks' father. We also saw Saturn and he did not change a bit in 40 years. The Gorosei being from the Void Century theory is confirmed as well. It's revealed that in the past, every 3 years, celestial dragons came down from Mary Joeys and conducted a human hunting game on an island. 38 years ago, they chose the island God Valley in the West Blue. The king of God Valley tried to stop them but was killed by Saint Figarland Garling. He was expected to be the champion of the game. On the last page, we see two mysterious shadows of two child slaves. One of them is a young Emporio Ivankov and a girl named Ginny. Ginny is a short-haired, smiling girl who is eating a piece of meat. Of course, I won't be the first to say that she might be Luffy's mother. Her smile is very similar to Luffy's and she loves to eat meat. Dragon is 55 years old now. Ginny looks like she's 6 or 7 years old in this picture, and now she would be 47 years old. It's about time Luffy's mother got revealed after 1095 chapters, but Oda may just tease us and kill this girl in a few chapters, and all the theories will just disappear, but for now, her characteristics are really similar to Luffy's, so this theory has a reason to exist. God Valley was already mysterious, and now I just can't wait to know the truth about what happened. Finally, after teasing us for many years, Kuma's flashback has started as well, and I think I know where this is going. I also know where Kuma is going. To Egghead Island. Oda wouldn't just show us Kuma's flashback out of nowhere, not for Bonnie either. Kuma is going to die soon, and he will die saving the Straw Hats, Vegapunk, and his daughter. He wanted to be a hero who liberates people like Nika, and he will become one. He has to cross the red line, which is why he climbed it. His powers allow others and himself to fly, not teleport. As you all know, there are many parallels between Egghead and Sabaody, so Kuma saving the Straw Hats again will be a great finale. There is no other way for the Straw Hats to escape from this situation. Luffy is out of energy, Kizaru will be back soon, Zoro is fighting Lucci, and the other characters can't even attack Saturn. They're kind of frozen. The Iron Giant may do something useful, maybe even something shocking, but I am sure that without Kuma, the chance of escaping is close to 0. Some may argue that Luffy will save Kuma because Kuma's father told him that Nika would save him one day, but I find it unrealistic. If the Straw Hats, Vegapunk, and Bonnie manage to escape with Kuma and no one dies after fighting Kizaru, the Gorosei, and hundreds of thousands of Marines, it would be the biggest plot armor of the century. Now of course, I don't want Kuma to die, but his wish to become a hero will be accomplished by saving Nika from the Five Elders. He might even broadcast his memories with Vegapunk's livestream Den Den Mushi. That's the event that will shock the whole world. As I mentioned, there is a high chance that the Buccaneer race helped Joy Boy in some way. History may repeat itself, and the last member of this race will help and save Joy Boy, aka Luffy, as well. In this chapter, Saturn gave us another reason to think that he is not human. Why, when humans are told not to do something, do they do it anyway? He continues to speak in a way that suggests he is not one of the humans, and at this point, it's not even surprising. He looks like a demon, does not age, has a strange devil fruit, and his transformation required a ritual. Most likely he is a real demon, like the other Gorosei. Saturn's devil fruit is not named yet, but he looks like an Ushioni. Ushioni is a yokai from the folklore of Western Japan. Legend says that when a hiker or traveler makes eye contact with the Ushioni, that person cannot avert their gaze and the person's soul or energy is drained, leading to their death. This is called Kage Woku, which translates to eating the shadow or drinking the soul. We saw the same thing in the previous chapter. Warcury seems to have a trunk and fangs or horns. I believe he can transform into a supernatural being from Japanese folklore, a Baku. Saint Mars looks a lot like Kotengu. With his silhouette, we can see that he transforms into some kind of bird. Saint Nujiro is a complicated one, but most likely he has the Enenra Yokai Devil Fruit. Enenra is a yokai made up of wisps of smoke. Saint Shepherd has the Suiko Yokai Devil Fruit. They have sharp, hook-like growths on their kneecaps that resemble a tiger's claws. And Imu's Devil Fruit may actually be Yokai Umibozu. Umibozu appear on calm nights when there is no sign of anything out of the ordinary. All of a sudden, with no warning, the waves and the weather whip up into a furious condition. That's how the Florian Triangle appeared in One Piece. It's highly possible that it was Imu. During the God Valley incident, Don Flamingo was only 1 year old. He possesses a wealth of knowledge about the Celestial Dragons, even aware of their secret treasure. He organized the Corrida Coliseum battle arena where the winner would receive the Mera Mera no Mi Devil Fruit. Perhaps he got inspiration from the games held by the Celestial Dragons, where occasionally a Devil Fruit might have been offered as a prize. Figarland Garling could have obtained one as well, and I'm planning to create a separate video about that. But right now, the Straw Hats and Vegapunk are in serious danger. Robin is still missing, and the Blackbeard pirates did not appear yet either. We're still waiting for the Iron Giant and Kuma, but no matter what, the Straw Hats will not die. They will survive for sure, and they will get higher bounties after the Egghead arc. You can see the bounty prediction for the Straw Hats and Vegapunk in this video right here. Thanks for watching, bye!